47개의 증상들이 이제 대부분 다 제로로 변했네요.
Pretty much, yeah. Thank you, Dr. Lee.
이 디스토니아가 언제부터 있으셨습니까?
End of November 2016, I think it started with a little bit of a spasm on the left side, and I thought I did something to my neck. So I just kind of ignored it, and then last year, and towards the end of 2017, it got to where my head started turning to the left, and then it just got worse and worse.
앉아 있을 때, 누워 있을 때, 서 있을 때, 걸을 때 언제가 더 심합니까?
When I'm laying down, it's the best.
Best, okay.
And when I'm
when you're
standing, sitting,
Could you like rank it from the most severe to?
yeah. Standing would be probably like 10 would be the worst for me, and then sitting probably like 8 or 9, and then walking probably like 8, and laying down like maybe 1.
목이나 어깨 또는 다른 그런 게 통증은 없습니까?
Neck, and then my shoulder, always in my left shoulder. And then if I'm standing and walking around a lot during the day, which I do, towards the end of the night I'm really tired and just my whole shoulders hurt across the whole shoulder and my neck too. On the left side, maybe.
근이완제나 진통제 등 신약을 드신 게 있습니까?
No, I took a muscle relaxant twice a long time ago just to see if it's gonna do anything for me, and it didn't. So I just took 2 pills. That's it.
2 pills.
Just 2 pills.
Okay.
That's it. nothing. No Tylenol. Nothing.
왜 치료를 안 하고 그냥?
I did acupuncture. I went to the chiropractor. I did like adjustments for the neck, massage. I went throughout like a whole year. I tried ABC therapy. It's they're trying to align your spine. It's something I tried in the U.S. and I tried shots in my neck, but not Botox. I tried it's called prolol therapy. It's supposed to be injected into the tendons and the ligaments in your neck to see if that's gonna help with the muscle spasms and everything. And after I did that, which was last year, the beginning of the year, it helped with the pain. Like I didn't have any pain, but my neck was still turning. My head was still turning to the left. So I did try all of that. I didn't do Botox because Botox is not a cure. So I didn't want to do that. The doctor that I saw in US, she told me that I would have to do them every 3 months for the rest of my life. That's why I didn't do them. But yeah, for like a year and a half, I was doing like massage and acupuncture and chiropractic, all of that stuff.
Okay, keep this 벌써. Good. 전에 비해서 한 얼마나 개선을 느낍니까?
I feel lighter, like just much more relaxed all throughout my whole shoulders, up here. Yeah, I feel like it's not heavy at all. It's not tight at all. And then like I was able to walk straighter.
앉아 있을 때, 걸을 때, 서 있을 때 이제 통제력이 조금씩 진전이 있습니까?
I think when I do correct posture, like he says, I'm able to walk straighter, I think, my head being straighter, especially when I have the appliance in my mouth. And then today in the morning when I woke up, like at home, my shoulders would crack, like, okay, in the morning. Today they didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
So every time I remind myself, it's better. When I forget, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. But when I do the shoulders, I forget. Because you know how I had the issue with the pelvis? I think I can finally do it correctly.
Oh, good.
So even though it's like not comfortable, but it feels better. Because then I don't have back pain. So I was doing it wrong the whole time. So yeah.
요즘 몸 상태가 어떠시죠? 조금씩 치료가 진행이 되고 있나요?
I feel really good.
현재 제일 뭐가 불편하신가요?
When I try to relax, I know that like my left side of my neck and my shoulder tenses up really badly, and it takes me a while to relax so I could stand straight. When I'm relaxed, it's nice, but when it tenses up, it's like so hard for me to straighten out.
오늘 컨디션은 어떠시죠?
Okay, so when I walk, I feel like my body's tilting to the right, my upper body, and I have a little bit of pain in my left backside, like my lower back, and then also my tendon here hurts really badly. I think it's from overdoing it with walking. My lower back on the left, and then I feel like my body's tilting to the right when I'm walking.
CBL을 만드는 자세를 벗어나게 되면은 축이 틀어지면서 척추와 골반이 틀어지기 때문에 등이든 허리든 어깨든 통증이 더 심해지게 됩니다. 그때는 얼른 바른 자세로 고쳐 앉아야 됩니다. 왜 달라진 컨디션이 있습니까?
Yeah, I woke up with my neck was really sore this morning, and I feel like my neck is straighter and my chin is to the left now, if that makes sense. Because before I thought like I was like this a lot, and I feel like I'm just like straighter, but like my chin is to the left.
이제 한 일주일 전보다 보면은 워킹 시 고개의 흔들림, 쉐이킹이 조금 줄어들고 자세가 조금 더 밝아지는데 앉아 있을 때 자세는 더 열심히 노력해야 될 것 같습니다. 오늘까지 중에서 어떤 변화가 제일 많이 있는 것 같습니까?
My spasm's not as strong anymore, and I don't have any pain, and I can control my head for a longer time, like turning to the right.
지금까지 치료한 중에서 좋은 점수를 체킹하신 거 보니까 컨디션이 제일 좋은 것 같습니다.
Yeah, every day is better, for sure. Actually, I noticed
몇 프로 정도 좋아졌나요?
last 2 days when I'm running on the treadmill, when I run really fast, like 8 kilometers an hour, I'm able to keep a really nice straight posture for the first time this week.
오늘까지는 한 몇 프로 정도 좋아지셨습니까?
Probably around 60%.
치료하기 전에 비해서 현재 뭐가 가장 많이 좋아지셨습니까? 어떤 증상이?
I have no pain whatsoever. My posture is like 100% better because my spine was crooked and my shoulders were off. I couldn't walk straight. I was constantly tilted over. Now I'm walking more straight. My shoulders are even. Like I said, no pain. I think that was the biggest one because it was an issue for like a year for me. And my neck is straighter too. It was much more like crooked, and my head was much more deviated. And I couldn't move my head. I couldn't turn my head by myself. I used my hands for everything to do that. So I haven't taken like a normal posture picture for over a year, I think. And mentally, I was depressed and just like embarrassed all the time. And now I'm a little bit, but not, like before. It was bad.
Much more like easygoing or something.
Yeah, I mean, I was always personally easygoing, but just because of how I looked, I was embarrassed. And it's better now.
Okay.
저 돌아가는 거는 한 얼마가 좀 더 남은 것 같습니까?
Like 80.
80?
그리고 경련이랑 근육이 당기는 건 한 얼마나 좋아요?
The tremor, I feel like it kind of came back this week a little bit for me, and I don't know if it's nerves or what, but last week it was like really good. Like last week was like 80 maybe more percent, and last week was awesome. And the muscle tightness, I feel pretty relaxed, to be honest with you. I just have a spasm every now and then that is there, but when I'm well rested, it's like I'm good.
Okay.
It's just when, as the day goes, I get tired from everything, then yeah, the muscle tightness, I feel really relaxed, I do.
Okay.
생리통은 좀 치료하면서 혹시 변화가 없으신가요?
Actually, like last month, I really didn't have much pain at all. It was crazy because I always have a lot of pain. Like I have so much pain that for the first day I need to take like 5 Midals, which is like a ibuprofen. Yeah, in order to be able to function.
Okay.
I didn't take any this month, last month.
4개월 만에 뵀는데 그동안 어떠셨습니까?
I really haven't had any pain. My spasms have decreased. I was telling him one time when he wrote to me that when I stop doing my gravity stretching exercises, that's when it starts pulling and stuff. I think my posture is like much better. My shoulders are straight and stuff, but I still get really tense when I'm walking, and that's when I'm like I clench up and it's very, and then my neck starts turning to the left. But at least now I can easier like move it around and stuff.
Okay.
이번 주 달라진 게 있나요?
Yeah, I feel like the stability of my head is better and it's like more centered. And then I was telling him on Saturday that on Friday night I feel like just all the tension in my shoulder was gone. And I still have a little bit, but it's like we talked about anxiety on Friday, and that night I just got up and I was like, what's going on? I'm like, am I sleeping? Because it felt so good. I haven't felt like that in like 2 years. It was just so light. And I feel like it is now, even when I'm walking, I noticed that I had like pulling all through here. I just have a little pulling here as I move my arms. So it feels really good. And I still have like, like a pulling spasms here, but it's like 90% like better, this part.
간극이 클수록 빠르게 좋아진다. 굉장히 좋은 현상이니까 계속 지금처럼 밀고 나가시면 될 것 같다.
And also like the pain in my left lower back, like it started, like when this released, it started on Friday and it's just been like a dull ache the whole time. Like even on Saturday morning, it woke me up at 5, the pain, and then it's just there all the time since then. Left lower back goes down my leg.
허리 쪽이 치료되면서 나타난 일시적인 현상 같다. 옛날에 있었던 증상인데 사라졌던 잠복되어 있던 증상이 남아있다면 그게 치료되는 과정에서 겉으로 드러나면서 안 아프던 것이 아프거나 불편할 수 있고, 척추 구조가 맞춰져 들어가는 과정에서 또 전혀 불편하지 않았던 것이 또 아플 수가 있는데, 다 치료 과정이니까 며칠 지나면 없어집니다. 염려하지 마십시오. 이건 지금 한 몇 점 정도 개선이 됐는지.
I think when I left, I was like probably 70,
70%.
70, 80, I would say even, because it was such a huge change from like the 2 year suffering.
어떤 변화가 있습니까?
I have no pain, and when I went to Power Walk this morning, I didn't have any shaking at all, or this weekend. I actually woke up today with like a lot of energy, really good, like I felt like I slept like 20 hours.
시팅 포셔도 조금 지난주보다 개선돼 보입니다. 몇 프로 정도 개선이 됐는지?
And
Like-
before coming to the point.
Today, I feel like probably like 75, 80-ish, because I feel really good today.
이번 주는 어떠신가요?
I feel okay. I just still have that little spasm in my left neck, and like what's been happening in the mornings now, like when I first get up and go do whatever, I just like forget that I have this dystonia, and I just, so it's happening more frequently, like especially in the morning, right?
점수는 한 몇 프로까지 좋아졌습니까?
Like 85.
우리가 47개 증상들이 이제 대부분 다 제로로 변했네요.
Pretty much, yeah.
2달 반 동안 노력한 만큼 좀 성과를 얻으셨는지.
Yeah, when I came here the second time, I imagined myself pretty much at where I am now. This is where I'll be when I leave, and I accomplished exactly how I imagined.
지금 그럼 한 몇 프로 정도 현재 좋아진 것 같습니까?
Probably like 90. I would say even more, because outside of here, like on the street at home, I'm pretty much normal. But I know once I get home and just get back to my normal routines, I'll get 400 for sure. And last time when I went home, I would say improved 10-15% at home after a month.
다행입니다. 이제 좀 마음의 여유를 가지시고 좀 더 심리적으로 더 안정이 되면은 더 나머지가 더 빨리 정상으로 회복되리라 봅니다.
Thank you, Dr. Lee.